That's well played. He's found the gap, the timing is good, and the ball will reach the boundary. That's a fine shot. Good balance, good use of the crease to go back.
Yes, now that's a good shot. It's a bold attacking shot from Rahul Dravid. And he pulled it from just outside off stump.
Dravid determined to get a big score.
That is a superb shot. We've seen two shots of high quality in this innings, in this over rather, and this was, if anything, even better than the pull shot. This was a shot of great class and grace. Brings up 100.
Straight back down the ground there.
Beautiful shot. That'll have enough on it to go to the boundary.
That was both languid and imperious. That shot is the shot of a class batsman.
That's well bowled, but well played too. Just opening the face of the blade and getting the boundary. That's a typical Laxman shot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is excellent placement. Lovely wristy shot from VVS Laxman. That's 15 for VVS Laxman. And this is a fine innings. It's raced away to the boundary. And he's played extremely well. He came into bat when his team was under pressure.
Yes.
Played away quietly on the onside for a single. So India end day 2, 180 for 4.
That's over in time.
A good recovery.
Yeah, what?
First runs of the morning on this third day. That kept a little low, and it was a late movement there. It was well played by Dravid. That is the 100 partnership between Rahul Dravid and VVS Laxman. There's a mild ripple of applause around the ground. Dravid with 41 of the runs, Laxman with 56. Half century for Rahul Dravid. So often the stonewall for India. His 30th 50 in Test cricket.
Should he pick up a boundary here? He does. Now that's what McGill does sometimes that Vaughan never does. A loose full toss on the leg stump, and Dravid hits the first boundary that morning.
Yes, he's come around the wicket, just trying to change the angle, but doesn't get the length right.
He's put him down. We talked about the fact it was a slow morning so far, but the first ball after drinks, it's gone straight to Ricky Ponting, slightly low, but fairly regulation at this level.
Well, this is the problem with VVS Laxman, lapse in concentration, and this was a difficult one.
Driven through the covers by Rahul Dravid. It may not reach the boundary, but the outfield is lightning quick, and the speed Jason Gillespie is going. He had been resigned to that from the moment he started that chase.
That's a single which brings up the 150 partnership between VVS Laxman and Rahul Dravid. India now 235 for 4. 150 partnership, 348 deliveries. Shot. Beautifully played. That's running away, and it will be 4.
It's a very full delivery, you know, right up there. So although it might spin or do something a little unpredictable out of the footholes maybe, but it's very full. So you can't really miss it. It's when it's so full like that, you can drive against the spin.
252 for 4. And that is lunch. 252 for 4 at lunch, India, on this third day. It's gone fine. It's gone for 4 as well. Not often that Gillespie strays down the leg side. Short, and it's gone a long, long way into the stands for 6. And what a glorious way to bring up your 16th century in Test cricket. Rahul Dravid, take a bow. That is sumptuously hit. Laxman wants to join the party. He goes up to 95.
Just opening the face of the bat at the last moment.
Laxman, 100, a 6th Test century for VVS Laxman. He is the scourge of Australian cricket.
What a well-compiled innings this has been. Once again, the dressing room rising up to applaud a sterling effort. There's the captain leading the applause.
Well, that's a glorious shot. That is superbly played.
Use the pace and back cut it. Took it.
Beautiful shot. Welcome back, Stuart McGill. And the chase is in vain.
Well, look at the weight on the front foot, opening the face off the bat. There's tiny bit gap between covers and mid-off, and ball is racing away towards the boundary.
Down the pitch goes Dravid, and with a little touch of contempt hits him straight back over his head for 4. And a single for Rahul Dravid brings up 150. Well played, Rahul Dravid.
Very well played by Rahul Dravid.
It's gone through again. Laxman is taking some chances, and it's another 4.
He's taken 3 of the 4 wickets to fall, the only 3 to bowlers. And again, one goes zooming through, and just a fingertip there to Ponting.
Out of the top draw from Laxman. The bat is singing, and it's 303, the partnership now.
You won't see a better shot in cricket than this. A classic drive. Beautiful timing, very upright.
303 from 563 deliveries. He's gone. Bickle has struck for Australia. In the Adelaide desert there is a little oasis, and it's Andy Bickle. And VVS Laxman departs for 148. And that is the stroke of tea as Australia celebrate.
Well, there it is. It often happens at the end of a long innings.
308 balls Dravid has faced. Laxman faced 282 for his.
Oh, there it is. I think that just carried. I just have a feeling I'd like to see that really, really close up.
No.
Yes, it did. He did. No, we're always fair here.
He's got 4 this time. Off the full toss. 393 for 5. Oh, it's a lot of turn here for Stuart McGill. And that is the 400 up for India.
He's gone for it. Cracked away for 4. That is his working area. And he's allowing himself a little smile, is Parthiv Patel, and he's getting a bit of support there as well. Almost solely his scoring area. Well, the boundary will help. I think as long as McGill is bowling. I don't think Parthiv Patel will worry too much. And that'll be 4-2. 50 of the partnership comes up, but frustration for McGill and a bit of a bonus for Parthiv Patel.
Yes, India trailing by just 109 now.
Catch!
That's taken. Upish cover drive. Kadich strikes. Ricky Ponting has taken the catch, and India have lost another wicket.
Batsmen lose their concentration. VVS Laxman almost got out after the first drinks interval in the morning, and now the first over after the drinks interval. Parthiv Patel not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. Nicely tossed up by Simon Kadich. A simple catch to Ricky Ponting, but he's done well, Parthiv Patel.
Ajit Agarkar comes out to the middle to join Rahul Dravid.
Well, he's threaded this through extra cover and it's gone for 4.
This boy has a lot of talent, Ajit Agarkar. And made on a front foot.
That's it.
Short, and it's pulled away. McGill takes the catch. Kadich picks up a second wicket, and Ajit Agarkar is out.
Slightly quicker delivery. Bit short. Hurried on to his bat. Very poor shot, simply taken by Stuart McGill. Ajit Agarkar goes for 11.
And Anil Kumble is the new man in, with the departure of Ajit Agarkar. Well bowled. That is time, with India finishing the third day of the second test, 477 for 7. And Rahul Dravid, quite splendid, 199. And a handshake from Andy Bickle, the first man to shake hands with Rahul Dravid. What a wonderful gesture. The Australians shaking the hand of Rahul Dravid. That is a wonderful sight. Just wait for the seconds to tick over. That's right, Dave. Play. First ball of the 4th day. Rahul Dravid, double century. 4 off the first ball of the 4th day, and Rahul Dravid is a double centurion. Rahul Dravid and Sunil Gavaskar there, Sachin Tendulkar, Dilip Sardesai, Vinu Mankad and Vinod Kambli. Shot, glorious shot on a glorious day. And now Rahul Dravid has gone past Ravi Shastri as the highest scorer against Australia in Australia.
Lovely footwork, this big stride. That's what impresses me when he drives off the front foot.
Now there's a third man, but he's well inland, if you like, and that's gone. And Rahul Dravid is now 221. He's equal with Sunil Gavaskar. That might be close. Close enough for David Shepherd to raise the finger, and McGill's perseverance pays off. His first wicket, and it's taken him 40 overs to get one. Kumble is walking back.
Well, this is an amazing shot, isn't it? He's been playing nice and straight. What he never named, doing a googly there. It's pitched on full toss.
Brings the debutant to the crease, Irfan Pathan.
Catch!
Oh, that's taken. That's a full toss. I think his eyes must have lit up there, Irfan Pathan. Where should I hit it? In the end, straight back to the bowler, but a good catch one-handed. So India 9 down, McGill getting his second wicket. Have a look at this. Should I hit it? Where should I hit it? Wrong spot.
He goes for it and clears mid-on, and that'll run away. It's just starting to pull up inside the boundary line, so they'll probably run 2. Yes, there it is. Just pulled in. He's gone for it, and the fielder has taken the catch. And that is the end of the Indian innings. Pickle completes the